What's going on, y'all? Moses Squad coming to you. Hey, y'all got some little ones and y'all trying to keep up with their chores. Y'all trying to motivate them to do little stuff or whatever the case may be. And we found this great app. It's a great app that helps with all of that. Because with our boys, when they doing their chores, they arguing about who's doing what, pretty much everything.
It's your turn. I did it last.
All type of stuff. Nah, I ain't taking the garbage out. It's Gary's turn to take the garbage out. All this kind of crap. I gotta do it again. Yada yada yada. But they always want to do something. They always want to go over their friend's house, or they always want to go here. They want to go to the pool. They want to go there. But when you use this chore app, you can calculate points. You can do it with allowance. All of that kind of junk. So if they don't have a certain amount of points, they can't do nothing. They got chores every single day. Check it out.
And it's on rotation.
It's on rotation. Check it out. All right, you guys. So the app is called Chores. So once you go on Chores and you go to the first tab that's labeled people, this is where you kind of add your kids or your persons or whoever you want to add in there. Once you go to the next tab, chores, this is where you add all of your chores. Now, there's a free version that you can add up to 7 chores on here for free. But once you go over that, you know, you got to pay and things like that. But this is fine with us. But as you guys can see, we've labeled all of their chores and you can add points. You know, you can do it on a point system. You can also add allowance if you want to. But you'll notice that at the top we have clean bathroom. The second chore has clean bathroom 2 upstairs. And you notice on the side of it, there's a circle. So here is where you can add like a rotation. Okay, you can assign who can do this, but you can add it on rotation. That way it rotates every day. That way they don't have to argue and say, nah, it's not my turn to clean it and things like that. No, it's a rotation. So it has specific days for when they do it. Also, you can designate how many points. So for our kids, they have to have a certain amount of points throughout the day for them to be able to do different activities or go outside and play, all of that kind of thing. Then you can add the repetition every single day. You can add reminders. But the biggest thing for us that we really like is the required photo proof. So with this, they have to take a picture. They have to take a picture of their completed task when it's done to let us know that it's actually completed. So if we go over to the next tab, which is chart, here, let's go back a day. So for example, let's go to Gary living room down in this area here. If you notice, if I click the little photo button, it shows the picture that he's taken. And so you can sync this with their iPads, and their iPads will just only have their chores on their iPad. It won't show nobody else's. It'll show their chores, and they have to take a picture. Now, if it's not completed, you can mark on here the chore is incomplete, different things like that. But as you can see, let's go to what's another one? Let's go to game room. So here you can see Gary, he did a really good job on the game room, did the carpet, he did everything. And so they're used to it. So you know what? Let's look at Carson's. Carson, I know he did the movie room. Here's Carson's here. So Carson did the movie room and things like that. But, you know, it allows you to do different things like that. You go over to balance. This is where you can see how many points they have. You can do adjusted balances. You can start adding allowance in here, however you want to do it. But it's pretty cool when you add it in here because, you know, with their particular chores and things like that, you know, it can keep them, you know, it can give them a sense of responsibility. It can let you know that they're getting their chores done. And you don't have to go back and forth with the kids. We don't argue with them anyway, but you ain't got to go back and forth. They say they want to do something, look in your Chores app. They ain't got the points. Hey, you ain't do your chores. So no, don't ask me no questions. And that's pretty much how it is. So check it out. You know, we thinking about giving them allowance and all of that, but we haven't done that part yet. So, but hey, it's a pretty good app for those who got kids, multiple kids, trying to get their chores done. It's stuff they want to do. Hey, you can utilize this app to say, hey, if you don't have all of your points for your chores or whatever the case may be, you can't do this. So it really, really helps us. And it's a great app.
Yep, you can customize it, like little things, like brush your teeth, wash your face, put lotion on, put deodorant on, brush your hair. all of that can be added to your chart. So it really helps them and remind them on what to do every day.
Every single day. So there's a free version and a paid version. A free version, you can do up to 7 chores. If you want to go over 7 chores, I think it's a paid version. We don't have over 7 chores in there, so I think we got like 6 or some junk like that. But hey, it's a great app for parents. You want to get your kids in line, send reminders. They got iPads, so we can just send them reminders and all of that. Syncs with their iPad, syncs on me and my wife's phone, so we can track their stuff, any and everything that they do. And hey, it's legit. We out.